Going straight across to Deepak Bopanna, who is joining us from Bangalore. Deepak, hi. Welcome back to Mirror Now. Is it done and dusted with the Chief Minister of the state conceding defeat?
Well, it looks like a performance that the BJP will really have to look at as to what went wrong, because they were in power here a lot. Of course, it's spoken about how the party in power has an edge in the election. Of course, though they are incumbent. I have with me the Youth Congress President Mohammed Nalapad joining us. Jubilant mood outside Mr. D.K. Shivkumar's house. You all should be happy with the numbers that have come in.
See, the people of Karnataka have given a clear mandate, where they are very clear that they do not want this 40% sarkar. And we had kept saying this. And the BJP kept saying, no, 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 no. The Modi Shah have failed in Karnataka. The Congress party has come to power. We'll have a stable government for the next 5 years without any disturbance.
Who's going to be your chief minister?
See, first let's enjoy the victory.
You're outside D.K. Shivkumar's house, so would I presume that you are going to be backing him for the chief minister's position?
I am the Youth Congress president. He is the PCC president. I report directly to him, and he's my leader.
Well, that was a safe answer.
He's my leader, and as well as Mr. Sidamaya also. See, when the party was in very difficult times, that's when Mr. D.K. Shivkumar was made PCC president. Today he is brought it to this level. It is all credits to Mr. Shivkumar. And at the same time, Sidramaya ji has also worked really hard. He's traveled the length
While we continue this conversation, I'll ask Sunil to show us some visuals outside Mr. Sidramaya's house. There's a lot of supporters have as well have come in. I beg your pardon, Mr. D.K. Shivkumar's house. Crackers as well were burst just a while ago. Mr. D.K. Shivkumar stepped out of his house, came to the balcony just a few minutes ago. He's expected to come out as well. Mohammed, if you could take us through, some of these seats that the BJP is losing, some of the sitting ministers are losing. We're looking at the BJP National General Secretary as well trailing.
See, the point is, the corruption is gone to another new level in Karnataka. The people of Karnataka are not happy with this BJP government. And that is why they have given a clear mandate, and we have a clear line here.
Right. Thank you for speaking to us. That's the message from out here. They're saying that they're confident that the BJP has been triumphed. Of course, right now, round 12 to round 15, this is where the counting, of course, stands. Some of the seats, of course, have been declared, but not looking too good, one must say, for the BJP. A lot of thinking to do right now about what went wrong. Some seats, of course, which they thought was their bastion as well, is slipping away. A lot of developments, of course, taking place here. We could expect Mr. D.K. Shivkumar to step out. We'll, of course, be getting in and bringing you live visuals from what's happening inside as well.
And go ahead, Deepak, if you want to speak to some people there, it'll be good to hear voices coming in from the ground. If you could just show us around as to what's happening. I can see a lot of colorful flags. I can see a lot of supporters gathered outside Mr. Shivkumar's residence. In fact, these pictures remind me of the time when the ticket distribution was on and his house was completely flooded with people. Those same scenes today returning to Mr. D.K. Shivkumar's residence. Go ahead, speak to some people if you want to.
Well, yes, and you can see a lot of people here who've come with bouquets, who've come with sweets. They're all here to celebrate. I have a few of them with me. Akai Padmashali also joins us. Akai, it must be, you all must be feeling happy with the kind of numbers that are coming in.
I think the whole world is so much happy because Karnataka has witnessed the 2023 election with so much of people's voices of this election. I think this credibility, this amount of joyful definitely goes to people of the state. I think especially I want to bring back this slogan, Sarva Jananga Shanti Atota. It's people's state, people's culture, it's people's tradition. I think the Congress party has brought back to its existence.
Well, them right now, of course, are saying that, various, like, of course, she mentioned Sarva Jananga Shanti Atota, something that the Congress used during their campaign as well, quite extensively, reiterating that verse here. While we look at flags bearing D.K. Shivkumar's face, and also posters as well of Mr. D.K. Shivkumar right here at his house. And more importantly, we will of course not be going inside right now because Mrs. DK Shivkumar is not going to step out is what we've been informed. His supporters are here. While, of course, we've spoken to multiple of them, they're echoing one thing, that he's worked very hard. It was a very difficult situation for the Congress when he took over as the PCC chief. And what he's done is an indicator of how good a leader he is. And we should take an indication from that about what the workers and the leaders here mean, because they're hinting that, well, he's done a lot for the party and now it's time for the party to pay him back. And how can they do that? Well, for him to be made chief minister. We'll have to see what the supporters of Mr. Siddaramaiah will have to say about these sort of sentiments being echoed here at DK Shivkumar's house.
That's